They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't
seriously?
Out, and it'll be a turnover on down.
The ball got tipped like 4 times. Nobody caught it. Come on, dude. I mean, check that out. He caught it.
Yeah, that one backfired in hindsight.
Then he dropped it. So fair.
We would have first guessed that one and said don't do it. Bad situation. I think they need to be closer to midfield before I would start to think it was a good idea. And once you start taking risks like that, you're going to have to keep taking them throughout the game, especially when they don't work.
Yeah, at this stage of the second half, interesting. Play action. It's Jackson. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
And they got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. Tucker's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So tack on 3 more, though this, it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great, too.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here now the NFC to take over on offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And quickly they get to the line. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted.
There we go.
Buda Baker with a pick.
All the way home.
And he's going to bring this one back for an NFC touchdown. second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was
we had a pick 6 for a touchdown. And then we're just kind of gaining momentum here in the fourth quarter. We got 14:50 left in the fourth quarter, so hopefully we can do something about it.
It can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Now Purdy.
Oh, come on. All right, no more of that. Let's go. Up the middle.
It's going to bring up a third down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now a draw play to McCaffrey.
Go.
And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first.
Come on.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on fourth, but this
that was risky.
Incomplete. The NFC's decision to go for it does not pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Second and 6 from the 10. Now a give to Mostert running right. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Jackson. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part, he's played well in between being dumped on his back. But every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressive.
Question is, are they going to field goal it or go for it? Looks like they're going to go for it. 4th and 1. Oh boy.
So why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They'll try it now with Mostert. He didn't get the touchdown, but he
not in my house.
Get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Henry. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. Rolling to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the NFC. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense?
Gotta do better.
On the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.
Let's go.
Here's Mostert, toss left side. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line.
Second and 14 with 3 minutes and 14 seconds left.
Tackle for loss to the safety, Buda Baker.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
On second down, here's Jackson. He's got a man.
An interception would be nice right about now. Interception for a picks or for a touchdown would be awesome.
Decide to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose.
2-minute warning coming up.
Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the AFC
we have to block them. We cannot let them score.
Facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll be in search of 8 yards.
3rd and 8. Let's go.
The first down. On third down, Jackson.
There we go. All right. Time to punt the ball. It's showtime, folks. 4th and 8. Let's go. A minute and 55 minutes left. Fair catch.
Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
Okay.
And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The situation for them offensively as follows. Down by 5. A minute 52 to play. They'll need to take this football a full 90 yards here as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Here's Purdy to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And he's wrangled down right at the 45, but they're into enemy territory.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans.
No.
Picked off by Justin Simmons.
No. I don't know. I might mess up here. Oh, never mind.
Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can afford to go without.
That was close.
Completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Swift. To the 27-yard line.
All right, 48 seconds left. Let's go.
Typically, we think it's the strong
I got one timeout left.
Especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's 2nd down. Here's Purdy. That is caught by Lamb. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the NFC going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now 1st and goal. Purdy to throw.
Touchdown. There we go. Touchdown. Let's go. Nice. 1 point lead. Let's go.
And how about got it done. No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly. You're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
No.
Picked off by Justin Simmons.
No. I don't know. I might mess up here. Oh, never mind.
Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can afford to go without.
That was close.
Helping completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Swift. To the 27-yard line.
All right, 48 seconds left. Let's go.
Typically, we think it's the strong
I got one timeout left.
Especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's 2nd down. Here's Purdy. That is caught by Lamb. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the NFC going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now 1st and goal. Purdy to throw.
Touchdown. There we go.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Let's go. Nice. 1 point lead. Let's go.
Take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
The NFC going to line up and go for 2 here. They'll try to run with Swift.
Go up.
And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this one to a field goal.
We cannot let him score.
Game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From his end zone, Marvin Mims.
12 seconds, let's go. We got 3 timeouts left. Can we do it?
Jackson to throw. Finding Allen.
All right, 8 seconds left. Let's go. Run that clock out. And if you... No, you better not. All right.
Jackson.
Where the hell's the defense?
The quick feet by Jackson.
That's game. Let's go. That's game. Hell yeah.
So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some fun, didn't we?
Absolutely.
A lot of excitement, some big plays to watch, a lot of those great matchups that we don't get to see during the regular season.
It wasn't pretty, but I'm glad we did it.
Play against each other. And oh, by the way,
very nice.
There's the win for everyone. I think the fans enjoyed this one.
Phew.